So as you were at the top of the table over in La France, of course, with PSG, Lens and Marseille still leading the charge. But breathing down the next now is Lyon. Can they make a push for top spot? We'll take a little look next. That's right, folks. I was giving a prediction video today. Looking forward to match number 6 in this year's Ligue, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe, bang up today. All things Ligue related, Blackburn Rovers related, World Cup related later this year. That's right, of course. PSG continue to do what they do, score goals and win games, but so do Lens and Marseille, as of course they are all level pegging with 13 points heading into match day number 6. Of course, what will happen then? Of course, we'll take a look at all of it in a second. Of course, big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons. You know who you are. And of course, as we enter the final weekend of this Vote, 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 the Football Content Creator Awards is happening soon. Please vote. Get your vote in. It's 100% free. We are looking for best in video for an organisation, best club content creator for a football league, and best content creator as a whole. Cut the /vote Roverseas is 159,70,000% free. You could do me a favour and become a new best mate for life. So please do us a favour and do that, of course. But anyway, we are going to jump at the deep end and, of course, take a long, hard look at the next round of matches, which, of course, kick off this coming weekend. So let's get into it. Before all that, though, is recapping the results from the midweek games. In a double match week it was. Monaco against Troyes, 4-2 in the end for Troyes. Big win for them, 2-0 win in my eyes. Meanwhile, Montpellier with a 2-0 win over Ajaccio, 3-1 was my pick. Lyon with a 2-1 win over Auxerre, 2-1 it was. Well done, Ducky. Strasbourg 1, Nantes 1. I called that one as well. Well done, me. Reims 4-2 winners over Angers, 2-1 win was my pick. PSG did get spanked. Sorry, PSG did some spanking, 3-0 win in the end over Toulouse. Marseille, big 1-0 win over Clermont foot. 4-0 was my pick, so a little bit different there. Nice finally got moving with a good result, 2-1 win for them over Lille. I went the other way. Lens 5-2 demolition job of Lorient. I went the 1-0. Rennes with a 3-1 win over Stade Brest, indeed. 3-1, 2-0. So let's have a look at, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dirk scores 8, so make sure you check the scores out in a second. PSG leading the charge with 13 points of a possible 15, so 2 points dropped. So have Lens and Marseille as well. Of course, 4 teams unbeaten as well. Lyon joined the pack, but of course a couple of points adrift there. Let's take a long hard look at the league then. Of course, 8 was the magic number, but we have a 9er. Yannick and Russell Frost with 9. Well done to you guys. Of course, round of applause. Of course, you won this week. And of course, what about the overall state of affairs in this year's business? It is Yannick and Shenadon with 28 points. They, of course, are not only the leaders, but they are also the predictors of the month. That's right. Of course, Yannick and Shenadon are going to the hat for the end of the season awards. So well done to you guys. And we'll see who joins them in the month of September. Well, let's kick it on forward to the next round of matches. Cut the /vote League. Get your votes in there, 100% free. And of course, don't forget a vote here as well. This is also 100% free. Cut the /vote Roverseas. Link is in the description. So get in there and vote. Of course, let's kick it on forward to the games that are going to happen this coming weekend. Kicking it off on Saturday, the 3rd of September. Auxerre up against Marseille. We'll jump on the deep end straight away with that one. Now, these two sides have played 37 times in 1993, 10 wins at Auxerre, 16 wins for Marseille, 11 draws, of course. Just 1 defeat, though, in the past 4 games. So Auxerre right now 58% form against Marseille side, unbeaten the last 5, 75% form for them moving forward. Last time around, though, in Auxerre was a 2-0 win for Marseille back in February 2021. That was in the round of 64 for the Coupe de France. Of course, Marseille back-to-back wins, and of course, unbeaten against Auxerre over the last 6, picking up 3 wins and 3 draws as well. Marseille picked up a 1-0 win over Clermont foot. Back-to-back draws. Auxerre, though, did lose to Lyon last time around. The odds on this, we have Auxerre 16-5 for their XG, 14-5, and short 5-4 on if Marseille here. 2-0 win in the end for Marseille, picking the 3 points and keeping the heat at the top of the table. Lyon up against Angers, another game taking place on Saturday. Now, these two sides, I think I pressed the wrong button. Yes, I have. Lyon up against Angers on Saturday, September the 3rd. Played each other 15 times since 1993. 9 wins for Lyon, 3 for Angers, and 3 draws as well. 83% form for Lyon right now, unbeaten in the last 6 games. Up against the Angers side without a win in the last 7. 25% form for them. 3 defeats on the spin. Last time around, though, Lyon did pick up a 3-2 win over Angers. That was back in April 2022. Lyon picked up a 2-1 win over Auxerre. Last time around, Angers with a 4-2 heavy loss to Reims. Last time around, the odds here 3-1 Angers, Lyon 92, it's draw 52. Is your Angers on this? 2-1 win in the end for Lyon to take it to the house. Nantes up against PSG. They're wrapping it up on Saturday's games. Nantes have played PSG 36 times in 1993, 11 wins for the hosts, 36 wins for PSG, and 9 draws, of course. Just 1 of 6 over the host right now, 42% form against the PSG side. Unbeaten in the last 19 games, winning 5 of the last 6, 92% form for them moving forward. Last time around, though, in Nantes was a 3-1 win for the host back in the 19th of February 2022. Nantes actually not a bad record, of course, out of the last 4, won 2, lost 2. Of course, and actually won 2 of the last 3 in the league, so ain't too shabby there. Nantes though with a draw against Strasbourg, and of course PSG with a 3-0 win over Toulouse. They have nothing to lose. 10-1 on, or 10-1 is your Nantes, 4-1 on is your PSG, 11-2 is your draw here. 3-0 in the end. PSG will remain top billing with, of course, Marseille breathing down their necks. Into Sunday's games, it's Montpellier coming at you over against Lille. That's, of course, the early game on Sunday. Plays at the 41 times in 1993, 12 wins for Montpellier, 19 wins for Lille, 10 draws, of course. Montpellier winning 3, losing 3 over the last 6. That's 50% form against the Lille side. Just 1 win and 4 for them, 58% form, of course, heading into this. Last time around in Montpellier was a 1-0 win for Lille back in February 2022. Lille, of course, actually unbeaten against Montpellier over the last 6, picking up 4 wins and a couple of draws as well. Lille, though, did lose to Nice last time around, which wasn't very, very nice. And, of course, Montpellier with a big 2-0 win over Ajaccio, who have now have scored 9 goals now in the last 2 games, looking very, very clinical in front of goal. The odds here, 11-5 is your host, and 13-5 is your draw, 23-20 is your away win. That's, of course, Lille on this. Back, and of course, a 2-1 win at the end for Lille, who currently coming at you at 8th. But a win for them, they could actually leapfrog Montpellier up to as high as 5th, maybe even beyond that. Maybe Ajaccio taking on Lorient as well, coming at you on Sunday, September the 4th as well. Played each other according to my eyes 14 times in 2011. 3 was Ajaccio, 6 was Lorient, 5 draws, of course. Ajaccio, though, 17% form for them, losing 3 in the bouts. Lorient, though, of course, just 1 defeat by 6-10% form for them moving forward once again. Last round, though, over in Ajaccio, it was a 1-0 win for the hosts on this one. That was in Ligue 2 back in March 2020. In fact, Ajaccio unbeaten against Lorient over the last 5 games, picking up, actually, tell a lie, just 1 win out of them in the last 5, and that was, of course, the last one last time around. Ajaccio, though, did lose to Montpellier, 2-0 loss, and, of course, Lorient with a big 5-2 drubbing by Lens last round. The odds on this, though, 13-10 is your host, 23-10 is your draw, 20-10 is your away win. Very, very tight, airtight. Going to go with the draw myself. 1-1 right down the middle. Cannot separate 2 sides. Clermont Foot against Toulouse, who have nothing to lose. Played each other 6 times. 2002, 1 win for Clermont Foot, 4 for Toulouse, 1 draw as well. Clermont Foot, though, 1-3, lost 3 over the last 6. That's 50% form against the Toulouse side. Just 1 win and 6, 42% form for them moving forward. Last time around, though, over in Clermont Foot, it was a 1-1 draw back in Ligue 2 back in the 19th of September 2020. Of course, Toulouse picked up a 3-0 loss against PSG. Clermont Foot, though, did lose to Marseille this past midweek. The odds here, 7-4 is your host, 5-2 is your draw, 20-20 is Toulouse. And, of course, I'm going to go with a 1-0 win for the road side here. Toulouse with the 3 points, and again moving the chains, which could see them go up as high as 6th on the table. Kicking off forward is Brest. We get Strasbourg as well coming out on Sunday. These 2 sides have played 13 times. 2006, 2 wins for Brest, 7 wins for Strasbourg, 4 draws as well. 25% form for Brest, 1 win and 6 up against the Strasbourg side, also 1 win and 6. However, just 1 defeat past 4, 42% form for them moving forward as well. Last time around that in Brest, it was a 1 win for Strasbourg back in May 2022. Strasbourg picking up a draw against Nantes. Brest with a 3-1 loss against Rennes last time around. The odds on this, we have 2-1 is your Brest, 5-2 is your 13-10. Your away win here. 1-1 right down the middle, point split, of course. Cannot separate 2 sides. Reims will lock horns against Lens, who are flying high into 2nd spot right now. Coming at you on Sunday as well. 17 times they played each other since 2008. 4 was the Reims, 8 was the Lens, 5 draws, of course. Just 1 win and 6 though for Reims right now. 42% form for them up against the Lens side. Unbeaten in the last 6 games, winning 4 of the last 5. 83% form over the last 6. Last time around though in Reims, it was a 1 win for Lens back in May 2022. Lens unbeaten against Reims over the last 5, pick up 3 wins and a couple of draws. And also the commentators on them get that 5-2 win over Lorient. Reims though with a 4-2 win over Angers, and of course coming at you the odds here, 9-4 is your host, 6-5 is your away win, 5-2 is your draw. 2-1 in the end for Lens, 3 points in the back, and Reims take the L on this one. Locking on to the last 2 is Troyes, is Rennes, of course, coming at you on Sunday, September the 4th. Played each other 21 times in 1999, 6 wins for Troyes, 7 wins for Rennes, 8 draws, of course. Back-to-back wins though for Troyes right now, 33% form over the last 6. Rennes though just 1 win, 1 defeat past 4 for them, 42% form the last 6 as well. Last time around though in Troyes, it was a 2-2 draw back in October 2021. Rennes unbeaten against Troyes over the last 6, pick up 3 wins and a couple of 3 draws as well. Also the visitors with a 3-1 win over Brest last time around. Troyes with a big 4-2 win over Monaco, a monstrous win. In fact, they scored 7 goals in the last 2. They look very, very good in front of the goal once again. 10-3 for Troyes, 4-3 on is your Rennes, 3-1 is your draw. Back in the Rennes here, a 2-0 win for them, and again that could see them project up as high as 4th in the table. And then wrap it up is Nice, is Monaco, and it is of course at the Alliance Riviera. Played each other 47 times in 1984, 15 wins for Nice, 22 wins for Monaco, 10 draws, of course. Nice, though, 1-2, lost 2 over the last 4 up against the Monaco side, without a win in 5 now, 33% form for them. Moving forward, they're actually just above the drop zone, of course. Coming at you, though, last round, though, in Nice, was a 2-2 draw back in September 2021. Monaco unbeaten against Nice over the last 5, picking up 4 wins and a draw to boot. Nice with a 2-1 win over Lille, Monaco with a 4-2 loss to Troyes. Wow. And, of course, they are taking some hits at home, so they need to bounce back, of course, even if it is on the road. The odds on this one, 7-4 is your Nice, 7-5 is your away win, 30-5 is your draw. 2-2 in the end, point split right down the middle. I think Nice will be happier than Monaco, who need the W's. And if I'm right, which I bloody well hope so, this is what the table will look like. It'll be PSG, it'll be Marseille, it'll be Lens, as you were, with Lyon into 4th spot right here, right now. Down the foot, Angers, Ajaccio, Strasbourg, and Brest. Monaco with the point moving up to 13th in the table. That is, of course, my picks. Be sure to get your own picks in as well. It is free, 100% free. And of course, for the last time possibly, please vote. Cutley for Strasbourg Roverseas. Best in video for a organisation. Best club content creator for Football League and best content creator as a whole. Please vote, and get to our name in lights once again. That, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, is it. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, of course, if you're new, and of course, don't forget to vote. But until then, guys and girls, we're out.